I asked a pizza place to put their barbecue beef sandwich on a pizza, and the guy acted like I requested a passport to Flavortown issued by NASA. I go, may I order a pizza with the barbecue beef as a topping? And the phone just goes silent, like he put me on hold with the concept of creativity. Hello, sir. Does not compute. Beef belongs in bread, not in dreams. I clarify like a reasonable adult who is already drooling, I love the sandwich, and I want that same meat on a pizza. He goes, I can't do that. I say, you have barbecue beef, right? He says, yes. You sell pizzas, right? He says, yes. Then technically you can make it right. He says, no, I can't do that. And I immediately become a lawyer for toppings. Objection, Your Honor. The defendant is clearly in possession of both beef and circle. Now we are in a full customer service standoff. I'm yelling, you won't, and he's yelling, I can't. And somewhere a corporate policy binder is like, finally, my moment. You won't, I can't. You won't, I can't. And that's when I realized we were both describing the same boundary, but from different religions. I start bargaining like I'm at a farmer's market of logic. Look, man, if I ordered a barbecue beef sandwich and a cheese pizza and I tripped and they fell together, that's the dish. It's called gravity cuisine. He still says no, as if the comma is a tiny shield. So I try a new angle. Could you accidentally drop sandwich meat on my pie on purpose? He goes, no, I can't do that. I love when folks say can't when they mean won't. Can't is for, I physically cannot juggle a helicopter. Won't is for, I refuse to juggle your delicious helicopter due to policy. And this guy is committed, grateful, which I respect because integrity matters even when you're wrong about pizza. Then we hit that awkward silence minute. You know the one where both of you are reviewing your life choices like the Netflix "Are you still watching" screen? He comes back all professional. Hello, do you still want to place an order? And I fold like a lawn chair at a hurricane. Yes. Give me 2 barbecue beef sandwiches with extra meat and a large cheese pizza. Congratulations, I just invented the DIY heartbreak calzone. Cut to me at home in the kitchen doing culinary math like a raccoon with a vision board. I'm unscrewing sandwich bread like I'm changing a tire. Plop, plop, brisket confetti. I made the pizza I wanted, and it tasted like victory and sodium. Second angle, because I learned something. We talk a lot about boundaries and consent, but nobody prepped me for consent with toppings. The beef consented to sandwich, and the crust consented to cheese, and I was trying to arrange a marriage. Maybe the dude wasn't a cashier, he was a food therapist. The beef isn't ready to identify as a topping right now. We honor its journey. Meanwhile, I'm in relationships doing the same debate. Can you take out the trash? I can't do that. Oh, really? Because you have arms and there's a trash can. And in my head, I hear the callback choir chanting, you won't, I can't, like a Gregorian nope chant. You won't, I can't, ah. Then I imagine the corporate training video. If a customer asks for innovation, respond with can't to maintain brand serenity. Our motto, rules first, mouths later. Because life is this everywhere. DMV can't photo. Gym can't. Guest pass at 5, can't. Upgrade without downgrading first, can't. Email us by fax, can't. Return with receipt without a receipt, can't. And I'm like, you won't. And society whispers, no, but with flair. So now I use a new strategy called the workaround whisper. Don't worry about it, champ. I'll order the parts separately and assemble it home like an IKEA feeling. And look, I get it. I've worked jobs where the policy is a moat and I'm just a tired troll guarding the drawbridge with a headset. But sometimes we can be heroes. We can be the person who says, you know what? Barbecue beef can fly coach on a pizza today. Quick word from our sponsor from a parallel universe. This set is brought to you by Boundaries by Pizza Corp, the only crust that says no for you. When you crave innovation, but your soul wears a name tag, Boundaries by Pizza Corp. Now with extra policy flakes. Warning, may cause logic storms. Please consult your manager before experiencing joy. Because here's the truth. We all have a you won't inside us, fighting an I can't, and the referee is a tiny no in a polo shirt. And sometimes the best move isn't to win the argument, it's to win dinner. So yes, I ended the night with 2 sandwiches, a cheese pizza, and the smug glow of a man who discovered loophole lasagna. And if that dude is watching, I want you to know I respect your no, but you accidentally made me a chef. Now, when anyone tells me can't, I just nod and say, that's fine, can you hand me the ingredients? Because apparently I'm Gordon Ramsay of stubborn. Beef goes on pizza, beef goes on life. And if you disagree, I have extra meat and no shame.